back to with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing 7 plans, 7 actions that I will be taking in 2023 to grow my Amazon business. In 2022 we did about 300,000 in sales from thrifting, eBay to Amazon flips, and in 2023, so that was 2022, this year in 2023, plan is to do $750,000 in sales. So the margins, profit margins were about 30% in 22. 23 will probably be around 25%. I'm hoping for 25%. That's the projection right now. But just wanted to bring you guys a little bit into my world and share with you 7 plans, 7 rocks, 7 important things that I'm going to be doing to improve, to grow, and put my business in a better position to take advantage of this amazing opportunity of selling on Amazon FBA. So we are live right now. If you guys are here right now watching live, drop a comment down below. If you're watching the replay, show some love. Let me know how everything is going in your business. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into this video. And if you see me all sweaty, I apologize, guys. I just got out of the gym right now. I completed 75-day hard, lost about 20 pounds, and took a couple days off, and now getting back on track. So feeling good, living the American dream, baby. So before I get into the 7 actions, I'll give you guys an update of where I stand in my Amazon business. I just hit 100,000 in sales so far for this year in the Amazon business. So that was for the first quarter. So right now I am a bit behind in terms of being on track for doing 750. Right now we're on pace for I guess 400, but really it would be higher than that because the first month in January, I slacked off. I slumped. My sales were like 20,000, and then February was like, I don't know, 45 or 46,000, something like that. And this month we're at around 52 so far, 30-day average. So we're scaling, and keep in mind, Q4, you know, I'm going to hit some $100,000 months. I know I'm going to this year. So goal is 750K. So let's just get right into the 7 things that I'm going to be doing. And really, this is just to keep myself accountable and just share with you guys that I'm in the trenches with you. I'm doing this. I'm making it happen. What up, Jay Diggs, Polishek, Amanda? So if you guys haven't seen me creating as much content, posting as much, I'm putting some systems in place. I'm building out I just hired a full-time social media manager because I'm spending so much time in my Amazon business. It's just really hard to come with content on a regular basis, but I'm going to do a better job. Number 1, one of the things that I'm working on, and I've been sharing videos with my 2 full-time virtual assistants who source, and this is something I'm really working on and I've been doing myself, and I'm really training my team, is expanding out of just media items. So I do a lot of sourcing of books, DVDs, CDs, and they are great. Nothing wrong with them. They're fantastic. The issue is that I'm having right now is, you know, the average selling price is typically like 30 to 40 bucks. And I want to get my average selling price up to like 60 or 70, so I don't have to do as much volume, because with the volume I do, I mean, I sold over 1,400 items in the last 30 days. With that volume, it takes a lot of manpower, right? Woman power too. I got my girlfriend helping me out prepping, so, you know, she's a big part of this operation. But it takes a lot of effort to be able to obviously bring everything in, prep it all, list it, ship it. So I'm trying to increase my ASP, and I've been really playing around with tools and supplements and health and beauty, electronics, and I love the average selling price. And there's so many opportunities with those types of niches from eBay to Amazon. So, you know, I'm always going to be flipping DVDs, CDs. I do some books, but not a ton on eBay to Amazon. I don't love books on eBay to Amazon, but I have some coaches and students who crush it with books. Matter of fact, Amanda's in the comments. She does really, really well with books. So God bless Amanda. She's killing it, doing her thing. But that's part of this business. You got to find what you enjoy, what you like. But really training my team to expand out from DVDs. The risk with that is when you move out from DVDs, there's a lot of threats in the water in terms of IP complaints. Really, the big one is IP complaints. So there's just a lot. I've been training my team in terms of that and just learning how to analyze different items. And you're all going to realize that as well in your Amazon business. The rank per category is different. The sell-through rates are different. They're just different. You know, again, there's sharks in the water with different categories and products. You need to know certain things. There's ways to get in trouble. There's things that you need to know of. So just training my team to expand out from only DVDs. Polar Shack says, love your accent. Hey, we live in a dream over here in Connecticut right now. Number 2, okay? And I'm like running out of breath because I'm so excited. So let me take a deep breath. All right, let's do this. Number 2, I am so freaking pumped up to share with you guys my garage rehab project that I'm going to be doing. So I just reached out to my construction guy, right? The guy who does, he does a lot of stuff in my house, and he's good at, like, he does anything with fixing things. He's like a handyman, right? I'm going to be putting down new flooring. I'm going to be painting my garage, like the Rake and Profit brand colors. I've got my whole Amazon set up in there. I'm going to figure out some solutions for like air conditioning and heat and stuff. And I'm excited to have a place that's all dedicated to my business. And I'm pumped up. It's going to just help with probably the camaraderie of the team, keep things organized, more efficient. I mean, we're working out of our living room and family room right now, and it's not very professional. My girlfriend's getting ready to move into my house. It's just not like optimal, right? So I'm pumped up, guys. And let me know if you want to see that journey on YouTube. I'm pumped. I'm doing it anyways, but let me know if you want to see it because I think it's going to be so cool. Number 3, the third thing I want to do is I want to hire a 3rd and a 4th virtual assistant to source. Now, I want to have one of them on my eBay to Amazon team, just to be able to source more and spend more. But I also want to hire a virtual assistant for traditional online arbitrage. So I'm going through a boot camp right now. Big shout out to Side Hustle Experiment and Joe. I'm going through their boot camp right now, learning, growing. People have asked me, well, why if eBay to Amazon's so good, why are you learning about traditional online arbitrage? A couple things. Number 1, there's certainly risks with eBay to Amazon. Not that I'm going to shy away from it, because I've figured out ways to reduce that risk significantly. But number 2, there are huge opportunities during the 4th quarter to take advantage of online arbitrage. I mean, it is like a freaking gold rush. It's a free-for-all. And I've missed out on so many opportunities because I've pled the ignorance card. I just didn't know. I didn't understand. I didn't understand how to stack coupons and cashback portals and different things. And while I've learned a ton from eBay to Amazon flips and a ton about Amazon in general, you know, I'm the first person to put my ego aside and be like, listen, I got stuff I got to learn. You know, I don't know anything, right? That's the way I look at things. So I'm always a student of the game first and then a teacher. So those are some big things that I'm focusing on in 2023. Number 4, I want to build a relationship with a prep center to be able to take advantage of these online arbitrage opportunities, especially in Q3 and Q4, because I don't want to overload my team with a ton of like traditional online arbitrage stuff because it's so much quantity and a lot of these items are bigger. It's just a different system, right? I want to keep my eBay to Amazon team separate from my online arbitrage items. And since there's invoices, legitimate invoices I could use against counterfeits and mostly counterfeits and like any type of like issues where I could get in trouble, I don't mind using a prep center. But with eBay to Amazon, I really need to double check and make sure everything's, you know, legit. Really double check to make sure there's no counterfeits, issues, damages, you know, selling items as used versus new, so on and so forth. So I want to build a relationship with a prep center in a tax-free state to take advantage of some of those Q3, Q4 opportunities. Number 5, one of the things that I know I need to improve is my shipping system. So I do one box at a time. I like it because it's simple, it's easy with my team right now, and I just don't have the infrastructure with software and just the know-how, to be perfectly honest, that Tiger Lily, that was a prep center that pretty much screwed everybody over. So yeah, that's funny. What's up, Josh? Good to see you, brother. Logan, everyone go follow Logan and Amanda. Appreciate you guys. So I want to learn a software called Box-T. It's through the company ScanPower. They have a scanning software as well. Big shout out to Chris Green. But I do think there would be some benefits to just scanning all my items in, and then instead of having to use like inventory placement lately, just use Box-T to ship everything at once and then scan everything in, and then it'll tell you what box to put it in. So I won't go too much into that now, but you know, I don't know how to do anything other than one box at a time. And I just have a lot of inefficiencies in my system and holes when it comes to just shipping super duper fast. I think I have a good system, but I think at scale, there's better ways I could do things. So that's another thing I want to improve and a system I want to implement. Number 6, I want to learn how to bulk upload my, my items to Bqool. right now, and Logan, maybe you can give some content on this. Logan says Box T is insane, and we were back on their old version, probably even more powerful now. Logan, man, I don't know. Logan, let me know if I could hire you for a coaching call, man. If you understand Box T, I'm looking for someone. I just want to hire somebody to show me how to do it step by step, because I am just a complete moron when it comes to learning new softwares. I mean, I am the epitome of like just the worst person that you could teach how to use a new software. I don't know who could relate, but who here ever feels like, man, like learning new softwares and stuff, like I just feel like a complete idiot, right? And that's the good thing about this business. You don't have to know it all. You don't have to. The people that are making the most money aren't the smartest. They're resourceful. And that's the thing I keep trying to remind myself. Steve, be resourceful. Stop trying to figure everything out on your own. You're not the brightest bulb out there. Try to leverage coaches and mentors, you know, hire people like Logan, people who are smarter than you in certain areas, people who have better skill sets, right? That's why I created Reselling Freedom and the eBay to Amazon mentorship and masterclasses, because I have skills in a certain area that I can help people with. But then there's things that I need to hire for other people. So Box T, Logan, let me know. But I want to improve my Bqool system, because right now I have a really crappy system where we're manually pretty much, essentially think of it this way. Say we list up like 300 items. What we're doing is we are looking up our ASINs one by one. We have like a master sheet, we call it, with our minimum, max, and list price. And then we're having to set our min, max, and list price manually. It's just stupid. It's not smart. I just haven't figured out a system. I just haven't taken the time. I'm being 100% transparent with you guys. I tell everyone here, if you want someone to blow smoke up your you-know-what and have a huge ego and make it sound like I know it all, don't follow me. Go follow someone who's going to blow smoke up your you-know-what. But I'm here to be honest, transparent, and share what I know, what I don't know, my good and my bad. And hopefully that's why a lot of you folks are following me, because you know I'm not here to BS you, but I really need to fix my Bqool system. I'm wasting a lot of my virtual assistant's time. I know I'm missing items that I'm not repricing. There's just a lot to it. It's just something I really, really need to improve on. So if anybody knows how to, has a complete system for bulk uploading their repricing from, and this is the way I think I need to do it. So I use GoToLister right now. They're going to be implementing a min-max in their system soon. I'm excited. I'm waiting for that, because I would essentially, every time I create a batch, I would love to just download my batch and then organize it in a spreadsheet, however Bqool wants it, and then bulk upload it into the software. So I don't have to go one by one by one. And there's just, yeah. So I'm blowing my own mind right now. I'm like, yeah, I need to figure that out. Josh says, I've come to realize my own business that the best way to scale is just take on a partner, just not enough hours in a day. Yeah, that could be it, Josh. I've had a lot of partners over the years, like a good 4 or 5 in like businesses, and just keep in mind, it's like an intimate relationship. It really is. So partners are great. I would recommend reading the book Traction. Okay, if you're gonna get a partner, read the book Traction. Okay, talks all about the entrepreneurial operating system, and it talks about how every business needs to have a visionary and an integrator. And a lot of the issues I had in my past with partners, and they're all great, I don't have anything bad to say, but the issues I've had is because I'm a visionary, and then I've teamed up with a visionary. You need someone to do the day-to-day and all the details and all the little things, and then you need someone to think of the big ideas, handle the big, projects, relationships, so on and so forth. That's a really good book. And speaking of that, Josh, number 7 was get my Amazon team. So that's, myself, my manager, my 2 virtual assistants, and then my other 2 virtual assistants on the EOS system. So again, everyone, check out the book Traction. It talks about the EOS system. Okay, it's a book written by Gino Wickman, and his father was a really successful entrepreneur, and he created this system, the EOS system, that essentially it's like the framework for how to run a business. Everything from setting goals, how to create meetings, how to create an organizational chart, how to organize all your ideas and issues, and how to really make progress in your business. So I'm not going to get too much into it. You guys can check out, what the heck is EOS? That's a book. You can check out Traction. You can check out Get a Grip. Those are books that I am just obsessing over right now. I've actually hired a consultant for my business Rake and Profit with all my content and coaching and all that. And we're implementing our whole team. We have about 15 people right now on our team into the EOS framework. So I also want to put my Amazon team through that as well in my Amazon business. just to get everybody on track. And the cool thing about EOS is they have something called a scorecard, and everybody should have a scorecard. I'm actually curious here, who has a scorecard? Every single week, and they talk about in this book, we should all have 3 to 7 numbers that we're tracking, okay? Every single week, we should have 3 to 7 numbers that we're tracking, okay? And those could be leading indicators or they could be trailing indicators. So what that means is, for example, a leading indicator would be maybe you know that you have to ship out 100 items every single week. If you do, you're going to hit your numbers. That would be a leading indicator. That's something that is going to lead to the results. And then if you notice over 2 to 3 to 4 weeks that it's only 40, 50, 60, you know that your lagging indicator or your results are going to be lagging because your leading indicators are down. So we should all have a scorecard in a business of, for example, how much money you spend, maybe what are your sales, what's your return rate, maybe it's how many items you sourced, maybe it is, you know, how many products you shipped out, so on and so forth. So it's really, really important. Josh says PL, items listed, cost of goods, items sold are my 5. Awesome, awesome, Josh. Yeah, so definitely check out that book. But those are the 7 things I'm focused on. Training my VAs to expand outside from just mostly DVDs. I mean, we do DVDs, we do some books, we do, you know, obviously we do, you know, video games, and we've even gotten into records, cassettes, CDs, board games. But the majority is DVDs. Really want to expand and branch out into other categories. Number 2, rehab my garage. Number 3, hire a 3rd and 4th virtual assistant, 1 for eBay to Amazon, 1 for online arbitrage traditional. Number 4, build a prep center relationship to take advantage of Q4 opportunities. Number 5, learn box T. Number 6, improve Bqool through learning how to use the bulk upload feature after my shipments. And number 7, get my Amazon team on EOS. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Just wanted to share, you know, what I'm thinking about. These are my goals over the next year. So just know every single one of these goals, the way that EOS, you know, the entrepreneurial operating system that is talked about in the books I was mentioning, what the heck is EOS, traction, get a grip. The way it works is you set these up as rocks and you focus on certain ones per quarter. So I'm not going to be focusing on all of these now. I'm going to pick a couple to focus on this quarter, a couple to focus on the next quarter, and then really break it down and make progress on these big rocks, on these things that are going to move my business forward. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Just want to say much love to everybody. I really, really appreciate you all following my channel, following my journey. And I'm just so grateful to be in a position to be able to share, help, offer value, and just looking forward to being able to connect with you guys more. So with that being said, much love and have yourself a beautiful day. Bye-bye.